Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we're talking about everything coming in the brand new version 19.21 update. For those wondering where I've been the last few days, I have been covering content over on my second channel with some crazy experiments with the bosses and NPCs. I've also been working heavily on the background gameplay with the map, the creative map, fixing all the bugs and applying some new changes to the objectives, which I'm currently going to be working on tonight after this video. That's what I've been doing. That's why I haven't really been uploading on this channel. And I also have a weird prediction, just a weird feeling that the second channel is eventually going to overtake the main channel, only because it just seems to do really well and more people seem to enjoy that content clearly over the main channel content from the views it gets anyway. It's weird. I don't understand. I feel like the main channel has really been pushed down the algorithm over the last year and a half, especially with the clickbait in the news section. It's quite hard to cover this sort of stuff, but I will consistently produce news videos when there is enough news like today. So where are we at and where are we going to go with this and what is going on? So lots of stuff coming in the update tomorrow, minor changes, but we'll go all into detail on all of that. Let's start off with what's in game right now, and that's the creative mayhem currently taking place. Now the creative mayhem is pretty awesome for those in the locations it's available for, and them locations are going to be North America, Latin America, Brazil, Australia, Poland, France, Germany, Middle East, Russia, Italy and Spain. Sadly, that's not us in the UK. Now, I don't know why it's not in the UK. Maybe they couldn't find enough creators to do it. They need a total of 8 creators. That might be one of the reasons. Maybe it's some Brexit law with tax and stuff, because you can win money in these tournaments. So how exactly does it work? It's a creative tournament. Also, there are some free rewards. Let's explore the free rewards first, and we'll come back to the tournament. So the free rewards are a emoticon for signing up and also a pickaxe. You can try getting these in the UK. I did try to get the pickaxe, but unfortunately it did not work for me. I've not been granted the pickaxe just yet. Let me know in the comments if anyone in the UK has actually got the pickaxe. To simply do it, you simply go on the creative map over on their Creative Mayhem site on Fortnite. Once you've signed up, it'll give you a map to go on, and you just sit in the map for 30 minutes, which is quite a long time. Really long time, to be honest. I did not expect it to be so long for just a simple race map that takes 2 minutes to complete. So yeah, I don't know why it was so long, but I just sat AFK for 30 minutes and hoped that I got the pickaxe, but I didn't. I sat for 60 minutes actually. You can see a screenshot of it, but it looks like it's only eligible for people in France, Poland, Germany, Italy, Russia, Middle East, Spain, North America, South America, Brazil, Australia and Japan, like I said. So that is that. And then if you are in them regions, you can compete in the $100,000 prize pool, and you've just got to enter your time for completing the race course and then submit which team you want to be on with your time, whichever region you're based in. You pick a creator which team you want to be on, and if you're in the top 3 for that team, you will win a space and then win prize pools, and you could win up to like 2,000 I think in total if you come first and get through all the qualifiers, just under $2,000. So pretty awesome stuff if you're good at race courses. A little tip for anyone: I'm not going to make a video talking about how to win these races, but if you want to win it and you want some little tips, basically boost out of corners and boost when you have slowed down. Don't waste your boost when you're already at max speed. Use your boost to kind of boost out of corners and get up to speed faster, and you will probably win. And just learn the parkour and you'll be basically set. The parkour is dead easy to learn. A little bit of practice, you could master that parkour. You can just keep going backwards and forwards on it, practicing it, learning the route, even when they go invisible, and you'll be set. Some people that haven't played it, you're probably like, what is Pat on about? But basically, if you play it and you want to compete, you can. That's all I'm saying about it. I don't really want to say too much about this because I can't compete in it and I'm just a little bit annoyed. But yeah, go ahead and try it if you are in them regions. I have no idea why UK isn't in that. Honestly, it's one of the biggest disappointments I've seen in a while, especially someone that always complains about tournaments and how there's never any casual tournaments. This is literally a casual tournament which you have a chance in. You don't even need to be a pro to drive a car in the game and do parkour, so anyone could do well in this with practice. And yeah, it's just I can't attempt it. I can't even get the pickaxe, I don't think. So that's a huge disappointment, especially with buying the skin last night. Like, it just makes me think, wow. I hope it comes to the item shop. Just fingers crossed it does, but it might not, and I'll be really annoyed about that because I'd love the pickaxe to go with the new Queen Heart skin which dropped last night. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed, but who knows. Anyway, that's enough on that. Let's talk about more what's coming in the update tomorrow. So first off, I want to mention tomorrow is going to be the update, and inside of this update we can expect a lot of stuff coming in from a few different people and just different sources across the board, and that's actually going to be looking at what is coming in this update to start with. So first off, we've got the Bruno Mars stuff and the Anderson Pack item shop release, which is going to be this Thursday. There's also the tournament taking place right now. If you're watching this video and you haven't yet done the tournament for the free spray, get 8 points and just you've got your spray. You don't have to compete in it too much. Winning the tournaments, again, I've said this in the past, but you need to be semi-pro or pro to have a chance at winning the tournaments. There's no point of competing in them properly unless you just want to do it for fun. Other than that, you're not going to be able to win the tournament because it's just going to be pros getting the skins, just like always. I don't know why they do that, but please think of some unique ideas and some casual cups. I've come up with so many in the past. I just don't get it. I don't get it sometimes. Like cups that are just standard duos are just literally feeding pros skins that they don't use. So casual cups would just be so much better for skin releases, but I don't know. They used to do it with the Marvel stuff, and they did it with a few of the Icon series, but they've not really done it since, and they haven't done it in ages. And then we get a creative one, and I can't even compete in it, which is like, no, so disappointing. But anyway, moving on to the next topic. What else are we getting in this update? Well, we are going to be seeing the introduction of possibly the new revolver as well as the new SMG. These two are rumored for the update tomorrow. One of them at least. It could be either, or it could even be both. There will be damages and sound effect changes to the SMG, which is going to be super awesome, and also the revolver has had some new damage changes as well, which is pretty good. If these do get added in, especially the SMG tomorrow, I will be putting it in my Toybox creative map, as well as my 7 creative map as well, if the SMG is permanently added in. I don't know if it will be. Every single week the SMG keeps getting added back in and then getting removed. Like, I don't know if it's a glitch in the files or something, or some sort of bug, but I put it in the creative map and then like an hour later it's been removed from the game. I'm like, what? You've just added it. Why do you keep removing it? But it's happened like about 3 times I think that's happened. But I don't know. It keeps happening a lot. Unreleased items in creative and then they take them out. It's so strange. But let's hope we do get the SMG, maybe. I want it, the new SMG. It's not that good, but it's fun to play with, especially around in creative and that. So let's hope we do get that added in. Also on tournament side, again, just a normal tournament. Again, this is a normal tournament, but the prize pool is $107,000 and it's on the 11th of February. Sadly, it's only for PlayStation and PlayStation only. PS4, PS5, you will be able to compete in this if you are on them platforms, and you could win up to $107,000. A weird number, I know, but if you like to compete on them platforms, you know, you've got more of a chance than normal cups, I guess, because it's console only, and you will get pros switching over to it, though. I've seen in the past the pros that play on PC then go over to console when there's a cup like this just to scrape some of the prize pool up, which is kind of frustrating, but it's what happens. They are the better players. They will go anywhere where the money is and take it from us all the best they can. You know, I guess that's their job and their career as a professional Fortnite player. So that's what you can expect in this tournament. So yeah, be careful if you're going to try and compete properly in it. If you've got to be semi-pro, at least semi-pro, borderline pro, to have a good chance in these cups. As always, these normal cups, that's the biggest tip I can give you to save your time. You can do a lot of other things with your time by playing, just having fun on different game modes rather than playing in cups, unless you enjoy playing in cups. That's up to you. Okay, next little topic I've got for you guys is on some interesting stuff of what we can expect in the next season. So these are really, really cool, like, overall, like, different ideas. I don't know if these are going to be confirmed or not, but these are really cool ideas. We've got a tank vehicle, a tactical sprint, which will allow you to sprint actual faster but longer pull-out time of your weapon. So a little bit like the slide, but extra sprint, which is going to be awesome. Tactical overshield, which is like giving yourself maybe 300 shield or 200 shields, so you got extra health, which I think would be amazing. I would love that. That would change the way Fortnite's played, kind of. Not too much, but it would change it a little bit. It would stop a lot of stuff from one shot into the head, which I think would be awesome, especially if it was permanent, but it might only be temporary, like an armor ability in the Halo, kind of, where you get like an overshield and slowly drains over time. Maybe something like that, like the active camo thing that we had, or the invisibility that we had for Predator, something like that, like a mythic type thing. We've also got combo, which is like parkour / climbing, which would be kind of neat. I don't think this would all come at once, by the way. I think this would be spread out over a few seasons. Unreleased mythic thermal AR. We've already seen thermal ARs in the past, so it's nothing really too new. And vehicle mods with turrets and possible armor, which I think would be cool as well. This would all be possible with an IO and 7 war season, which could be likely. We may be looking at this. The reason I say we may be looking at this is the background gameplay is my creative map. And usually by now, a creative map with this amount of people playing it, there's a lot of people playing it, so if you haven't already played it, go and give it a go, guys, would probably be put into the Discover tab, or at least recommended to players in some way or form. And it hasn't been put in the tab. Now, I don't know if that's because the topic of the map is predicting the future of Fortnite. Is the topic of the map being, obviously, IO versus 7, actually kind of making Epic go, oh, we don't want to put this in just yet, just because or next season is IO v 7? Well, we'll find out, I guess. We've got to wait and see if it goes into the Discover or not. We'll see if IO versus 7 Close Combat, the map that I created, will get in or not. If you haven't already played it, the code is on screen. It's super, super fun, and I've really been enjoying it, spending a lot of time on that. Other than that, that's really everything I can confirm coming into this update. There isn't anything too major, no new bosses, no new NPCs. It's just minor changes to weapons, and we can probably expect some minor bug fixes on the way as well, and maybe some new skins to release as we do continue going out throughout the week, like the Bruno Mars stuff and stuff like that. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, though. It has been a little bit of a short one, but I've tried my best to put everything that I believe is important in the news in today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and once again, this is Postbox Pat signing out. Check out the videos over on the second channel on screen right now.